You can see all the games of the Argentine Triple Crown of Polo at www.live.aapolo.com. You're watching Kirk's Polo Report. Today's game highlights are from the Hurlingham Open. This is Game 6, actually played at Palermo, between La Natividad and La Hache, a 39-goal team and a 35-goal team. They'll play 7 checkers. The winner will face La Delfina next Saturday for the Hurlingham Open Final.
Today, 7 minutes plus 30 seconds each of them, and the game is on. Polo trying to win it over, and now Sapo. Guillermo Caset with the first approach, looking for Rufino Benzadon, who was standing up front. Rufino Benzadon, someone who knows how does it feel to beat La Natividad, field number 1. Sapo. Guillermo Caset leading the attack now for Hache, hitting at goal from a wide angle, and Sapo Caset very quickly into this game, scoring to open the score to make it 1-0. Following the first throwing of the game, Sapo Caset from a wide angle, here again on the instant replay, hitting and scoring. Now it's 1-0 for La Hache. Now back to the center to resume the play. The horses, Camilo is on Antualung Sun River, Pablo on Irenita Llamada, Barto Meta Alegra, Facundo Pieres on Open Pandillera for La Hache, Rufino is on GT Mafia, Hilario on Triunfo Delirio, Sapo Jazz Fragata, Fran Elizalde DS Justa. And now Fran Elizalde covering the field, challenged there by Barto Castagnola. Nice blocking there by Barto, and on the second attempt, Fran again. Barto leading the way for La Natividad, trying to make a breakaway out of that one, and at the end, Hilario Shoa playing towards the boards. Looking for Rufino, here comes Rufino Benzadon, the under the neck approach, the ball going forward, but it ended up towards the left hand side, looking for Guillermo Caset. Let's see who gets there first. Indeed, Sapo was very quickly on top of it. Here comes Sapo. Challenge there by Barto Castagnola. And the ball passing by. Here comes Fran again. No, Hilario. Hilario Joa. Again playing with Sapo Caset after 4 years. They play the final of the Open. Actually, he's gonna take some risk or play it with Facundo Pieres. Nice pressure by Sapo. But again, Pablo McDonough ended up resolving really well. Pablo with a long approach, looking for Camilo Castagnola. The ball starts passing by and getting there first. It's going to be Fran Elizalde. Francisco Elizalde. Towards the right hand side, and here appearing on the right hand side was Sapo Caset. Sapo playing it forward, looking for Rufino. Here comes Rufino Benzadon, another approach, looking for Hilario, who was coming from behind, asking for the pass, and here comes Hilario to extend the lead for La Hache, and Hilario shows the play and the whistle. Rufino Benzadon is one of those players who usually feels more confident when he gets to play to the top teams. You know, let's see how it goes for him today. It's a great opportunity for Rufino, who will be playing in the qualification for Alegría alongside Fred Mannix, Santi Cernadas and Benja Panelo, looking for a spot in Palermo. Facundo Pieres resuming the play, looking for Barto Castagnola. Here comes Barto, challenge there by Hilario. Show a nice back shot on the near side by Hilario, and again turning there, the ball stays in behind, and now Camilo Castagnola, one of the first interventions by Geta in the game. The ball passing by, looking for Barto Castagnola. Nice pick up by Francisco Elizalde. And I think that unfortunately for that to be Camilo Castagnola. Is now on Barto Castagnola, trying to win it over, leaving it for Facundo Pieres. Now Hilario, the back shot there. The ball stays there, and here comes Barto Castagnola. Nice angle taken by Hilario Shoa, who ended up resolving really well. Good recovery, but again on the second attempt, here comes Barto Castagnola taking care of the ball. Good picking there by Barto. Trying to find his best position, maybe to hit that goal from the center to the right hand side. The ball passing by, trying to get deflected in the way by Facundo Pieres.
For the first checker, it's La Hache 2, La Natividad 1.
Francisco Elizalde. Elizalde looking for Hilario. Barto. Turning the play around, and now Francisco Elizalde, challenged by Camilo, looking for Hilario, who was standing open to the left-hand side. Hilario with a long approach, looking for Rufino Benzadon, who was standing up front, but here also entering the play was Guillermo Cassette. Nice entry by Sapo, open to the left-hand side. The ball stays in behind. Rufino Benzadon trying to make the last tapping. The ball remains inside the Polo field. Now Hilario. Camilo Castañola entering the play. Well done there. Good recovery by Hilario Joa. The pressure remains by Camilo Castañola. And now Pablo McDonough back to Camilo. Turning around was Francisco Elizalde. And now Sapo Cassette. Guillermo Cassette. Taking his time. Here he comes. Sapo with the under the neck approach, looking for Hilario Joa, who was open towards the right hand side. Here comes Hilario Joa with the under the neck approach, looking for the net. And the ball ended up going wide towards the right hand side, and La Natividad will be resuming from the back, stopped in the way by Guillermo Cassette. Here comes Sapo, another tapping, nice angle by Guillermo Cassette, the under the neck approach, stopped in the way by Barto Castañola, also trying to give some continuity. There was Francisco Elizalde, the late turned around, Fran there, crossing over the line and committing a foul on Pablo, and towards Avenida del Libertador for the second one today for La Natividad. Barto Castañola, very well anticipated and read by Hilario Joa, turning the play around again. Pablo McDonough with the back shot on the near side, and now Camilo Castañola. Here comes Geta. Already Pablo asking for the ball up front. So Camilo Castañola and a long range shot from a wide angle, looking for the net, and the ball ended up going wide. Head to head against Barto Castañola. Good recovery there by Facundo Pieres. The back shot on the near side. Now Barto. Sapo Cassette coming from a different angle, claiming there was a foul, but there isn't. And now Barto looking for Pablo. Finally taken by Sapo. Here comes Guillermo Cassette. Turning around. Challenged by Barto. Looking for Francisco Elizalde. Coming from behind is going to be Rufino. The pickup by Rufino Benzadon. Challenged in the back by Barto Castañola. Also Francisco Elizalde entering the play. On the La Natividad defender. I didn't get to see who was that, but here again, Sapo with the goal. His second one today. To make it 4-2. Less than 2 minutes remaining. For La Hache, a great run by Sapo to make it 5-2. When we're entering the final minute of chapter number 2 of a total of 7 that will be played today. The run by Sapo to extend the lead, 5-2. The approach, the marking by Facundo Pieres. The ball stays in behind. Rufino Benzadon also claiming for another foul when Facundo was about to. So Camilo Castañola from 60 yards, hitting, making the ball fly, but the ball ended up going wide towards the right hand side, and La Hache will be resuming from the back. Still some time left for one more play, 15 seconds remaining in this chaka number 2 until the first bell. Fran Elizalde. Francisco Elizalde linking really well with Guillermo Cassette. Here comes Sapo. Hilario. And now Fran Elizalde, good opportunity now for La Hache, already playing on injury time, and here comes Francisco Elizalde taking it all the way towards the other end. Now Guillermo Cassette giving some continuity, looking for Rufino Benzadon. Good anticipation there by Facundo Pieres, who ended up picking it for his team. The back shot by Facundo, and here comes Sapo to score before the end of the checker. The open back shot by Sapo, blocked in the way by Barto Castañola. Now Hilario, he must hit at goal in order to have one more chance when we listen to the final bell of checker number 2. La Hache. Nice angle there by Rufino, looking for the net with that back shot, and the ball ended up going wide towards the left hand side. Facundo Pieres, blocked in the way by Hilario. No, Rufino Benzadon, who was there at the first defender of La Hache. The ball passing by Francisco Elizalde very quickly on top of it. The back shot by Fran. trying to turn the play around. Facundo bringing the ball in again. Fran Elizalde again on the near side, looking for Hilario, who was standing up front, stopped in the way by Barto, and now with Facundo Pérez looking for Camilo Castagnola. Nice positioning by Hita, and first was Guillermo Caset, the backshot by Sapo, and now Francisco Elizalde giving some continuity, looking for Hilario, and now Barto Castagnola. Nice pickup by Barto, nice angle by Bartolomé Castagnola Jr. Also coming from behind was Camilo. Here comes Hita, trying to make a breakaway out of this one. The marking by Rufino Benzadon, nicely done by Rufino. The under the next shot by Rufino, linking with Hilario. Nice pickup by Hilario Joa. Chased by Bartolomé Castagnola, still Hilario. Blocking the way by Facundo, another attempt taken forward by Hilario Joa, finally picked by Pablo McDonough. Pablo. And now Sapo, nice anticipation by Guillermo Caset, the backshot by Sapo, looking for Francisco Elizalde, the ball passing by, here comes Francisco Elizalde with the under the neck approach, the ball stays in behind, and it was finally picked by Pablo McDonough. Looking there for Camilo Castagnola, blocked in the way by Francisco Elizalde, now Rufino, no, Hilario Joa hitting that goal from a long range, but covering the field was Pablo McDonough, who's gonna get there first, and there's a good write-off there also by Facundo Pérez on Rufino Benzadon to give Pablo more time and space. Pablo, Camilo, the tapping there to keep the play going forward. Facundo, Facu Pérez. Another approach coming from behind was Rufino Benzadon. Still Facu in possession of the ball halfway through, check number 3. The approach there by Barto Castagnola to link with his brother. Here comes Hita Castagnola to close the gap, and Camilo Castagnola scores for the 3rd time today. It took them some time. Hita Castagnola, the ball stays in behind. 40 yards, sending the ball in. And now it's 5-4. In favor of La Hache Polo team. Anybody's game so far in this one. And now back to the center to resume the play. Hilario Joa picking it up for La Hache. The marking by Pablo McDonough, who was a little bit crossed over that Hilario's line. And Camilo, challenged by Rufino, who was coming from behind. Nicely done there by Rufino Benzadon. Take your time. Those were the words by Hilario. Tranquilo. Hilario Joa playing it forward. Back to Rufino Benzadon. Also Sapo trying to get involved. Facundo Pérez trying to take that back shot. He couldn't do it. And now Sapo open towards the right hand side. And here he comes. The under the neck approach. Looking for the net from a wide angle. The ball passing by. And here comes Rufino Benzadon picking it up in the way to score. The way a little bit open towards the left hand side. Challenged there by Pablo McDonough. Rufino trying to take an open back shot. He couldn't do it. And now it's going to be Barto Castagnola. A rebound there through Barto's horse. And it should be in favor of La Hache inside the defending 60s. So Sapo must take it straight away. He cannot tap the ball. And it's going to be Fran Elizalde at the end. Facundo. Facundo Pérez from the center towards the right hand side. Now Camilo coming from behind with distance enough to enter the play. Was Rufino Benzadon, who ended up picking it for La Hache. Rufino taking it all by himself. Good opportunity for La Hache. Still Rufino in possession of the ball. Angle, a whistle, and this will end Jacker number 3. Following 2 consecutive goals by La Natividad, they managed to score 3 in a row to extend the lead, to make it 8-4, and now the game is back on. Facundo Pérez trying to win it over, but firstly there was Sapo Caset, and now Rufino Benzadon from a long range, putting some pressure on Camilo Castagnola, who's gonna get there first, I believe. Head to head, still Francisco Elizalde trying to win it over. Hilario coming from behind to add one more, but there was a whistle. There was a whistle just before Hilario Joa entered the play. here you see, wow, what a run by Fran Elizalde, head to head against Camilo Castañola. The tapping there, and Hilario maybe he should have entered on the near side, but what a fast play by La Hache. I wanted to check the horse by Fran. Keep an eye on that one. Here está Camilo Castañola. Coming from behind was Hilario Joa. Still Camilo riding Coppola, which he said after the Jockey Club Open that was one of the best he had, and that he was going to bring it in for the Triple Crown. And now Hilario the ball stays in behind when he was looking for Rufino Benzadón. Then Facundo Pieres taking the danger away, but there was a whistle, and now Francisco Elizalde hitting, scoring, and La Hache takes a 5-goal lead in the game. Last year La Natividad couldn't take it, but also Facundo Pieres claimed that Rufino was committing a foul. So penalty from the spot in favor of La Natividad. Facundo. His usual plays, and now the long range approach looking to score, and Camilo Castañola out of nowhere finds the net. What a goal by Hita. He's so good hitting at goal from a long range, but look what he did before. Wow, what a dribble there by Camilo, and then a long range shot from a wide angle to score, to close the gap. They really need it, and they found it through Camilo Castañola. 9-5. Facundo. The marking by Fran Elizalde, turning the play around. And Barto Castañola trying to win it over when he was being challenged by Rufino Benzadón. Nice back shot to link with Sapo. Good anticipation and good reading there by Guillermo Caset. The approach by Guillermo Caset to get closer to a new score in favor of La Hache. Here comes Sapo Caset to score. And Sapo Caset. Sapo. Behind the next shot, the ball stays in behind, and now Pablo McDonough. Nice turning by Pablo. Challenge there by Rufino Benzadón. Long approach by Pablo, looking for Camilo Castañola. The ball passed by, and here comes Camilo Castañola to close the gap. Nice opportunity for La Natividad. The next shot by Camilo Castañola, and for sure some continuity. The approach there to link with Sapo. Here comes Guillermo Caset. Nice pickup by Guillermo Caset, head to head against Facundo Pieres. Nice marking by Facundo, and now Pablo McDonough completing the move in defense. Barto with the back shot, and now with time enough, Fran Elizalde will take control of that ball. Will find a position maybe to hit it from there. Fran Elizalde, the approach, stopped in the way by Facundo. What a move by Facundo Pieres. And now Guillermo Caset reaching out for it, starting to check for the post. The back shot on the near side. Barto Castañola, and the ball ended up leaving the field over the back line, and La Natividad will be resuming the approach, stopped in the way by Facundo. What a move by Facundo Pieres. And now Guillermo Caset reaching out for it, starting to check for the post. The back shot on the near side. Barto Castañola, and the ball ended up leaving the field over the back line, and La Natividad will be resuming from the back. We are only 1 minute away from the end of the first half. After this one, 3 more checkers to follow. Facundo. Challenge there by Rufino. Facu Pieres towards the left hand side, looking for Barto Castañola. Rufino Benzadón coming from behind. Hilario coming from a different angle. The same as Barto. So let's see what's the decision here by the umpires. Let's see. Here we are again with Facundo resuming from the back. Follow Rufino also. Facundo Pieres, Rufino pretty quickly picking the line. Barto claiming that he couldn't turn due to the position by Hilario, but at the end they ended up calling a foul against La Hache, and La Natividad will have the chance to score through a penalty. I don't know if I agree with this one, but always the officials take the right choice, of course. Camilo Castañola from 60 yards, and the opportunity for La Natividad. Second attempt from 60 yards, he missed. the previous one. So let's see how it goes for Heta on this one. Camilo Castañola, the ball going wide towards the right hand side. Pablo was really close to make a deflection there, but still Hache will resume from the back to take advantage of the last play of jacket number 4. Here comes Francisco Elizalde getting ready to hit from a long distance, and now he's gonna be combining with his brother-in-law Hilario Ulloa. And now Rufino Benzadón, the back shot, dueling with Sapo Cassette. Here comes Sapo to score just before the end of the checker, and Sapo Cassette scores, and look the way he's celebrating it. And
After 4 checkers, it's La Hache 11, La Natividad 6.
Throw-ins after goals will be thrown on this side of the field. In the beginning of the checker, La Natividad will be attacking to the right hand side of your screens, while Hache, of course, will be attacking to the left hand side, and this will be only until the first goal is scored, of course. Camilo Castañola, and the game is on. We're live on AAP Live Worldwide with the second semi-final of the Hurlingham Open. Rufino with the back shot, and now Camilo again. Nice angle by Camilo Castañola. Coming from behind was Guillermo Cassette. Sapo completing the play. Sorry, Fran Elizalde, but there was a whistle. Therefore, La Natividad receives this penalty attempt in order to close the gap. Camilo Castañola from 30 yards sending the ball in. José Ignacio Pepe Araya is the third man. Camilo. Now Pablo McDonough with the back shot on the near side. Sapo Cassette with a very good back shot as well. And now Rufino Benzadón on the near side to the offside. The marking there by Camilo. Now Hilario coming from behind back to Rufino, and the pickup by Pablo McDonough. Now Rufino Benzadón. A great anticipation, a good recovery by Rufino. Now again Pablo. Pablo McDonough. A penalty one or just a goal at the end. He's gonna count the same. Camilo on the turning. The goal for La Natividad. And considering green. And Facundo Pérez gets ready to resume the play. Facundo with a long approach from the center of the field. The ball passing really well. What a way of stopping it by Pablo McDonough, who ended up hitting that goal, but the ball ended up going wide towards the right hand side. What a play by La Natividad's number 4, scoring for the first time today. And now La Natividad only 2 goals behind in this game against Hache, the second semi-final of the Hurlingham Open. Whoever wins this one will decide the champion. Camilo, no. Yeah, Camilo Castañola. Hilario Ulloa with the back shot. Now Pablo McDonough. Pablo with the open back shot, looking for Barto Castañola. Very well read by Rufino Benzadón. The ball stays a little bit short. And here comes Barto Castañola. Barto with another approach coming from behind. A great individual effort by Barto Castañola. The ball was blocked in the way, and now Sapo in the turning. Guillermo Cassette. The ball stays in behind. Trying to give some continuity was Francisco Elizalde. Now the under the neck shot by Barto Castañola, tooling with his brother. Here comes Camilo entering the danger zone. The ball stays in behind. So now Sapo Cassette will play it towards the boards. Now Rufino Benzadón. The ball stays a little bit in behind. Sapo. And now Francisco Elizalde. Looking for Rufino, who was standing up front. Hilario blocking the shot, and here he comes. Hilario turning the play around. Good opportunity for Hache. Trying to take also Pablo McDonough off the play, and here comes Rufino from a long range. Rufino fight against the top teams. Rufino, and now Pablo McDonough with the pickup. 13 goals to 9 in favor of Hache. 2 more checkers remaining, but still some time to go in this one. Pablo McDonough. Still Pablo. And Fran Elizalde claiming that Facundo Pérez made him move in order to the approach by Fran Elizalde, looking for Hilario Ulloa. The ball passing by, a good defense by Pablo McDonough, taking the danger away. Now Barto Castañola with the pickup. Hilario coming from a different angle, a whistle. Barto claiming that he was also receiving a foul. So let's see But it's interesting to see the way La Hache always react to the momentum of La Natividad, scoring, answering back with goals. So Fran Elizalde, penalty 4 from 60 yards in order to extend the lead. Francisco Elizalde, a strong shot, and the ball going in to extend, to open the checker. It is penalty 3 from 40 yards. Camilo Castañola hitting, scoring for La Natividad, and very quickly into checker number 6. La Natividad closes the gap. Eight goals today scored by Camilo. And now back to the center to resume the play. Matías Vaiviene throwing the ball in the lineup. The tapping there, and now Rufino Benzadón on the near side is actually Hilario Shoa. Here comes Hilario to extend the lead for La Hache. Hitting a goal from a long range. The ball going in an excellent direction, and La Hache scores again through his captain, through his owner Hilario Ulloa, to extend the lead. And again they take this 5-goal lead, 15 goals to 10. Wow, what a way. A pretty similar goal to the previous one he scored in the second number 5. Rufino trying to win it over. A good defense there by Camilo Castañola, and also a good write-off by Pablo McDonough on Rufino. Here comes Pablo, Camilo head to head against Sapo. Hilario trying to take that back shot, and now Camilo Castañola, the ball stays in behind. Completing the play was Rufino Benzadón. Sapo. And now Barto Castañola with the pickup, head to head against Guillermo Gasset. Coming from behind was Camilo Castañola. A good result for La Natividad. They needed to score. Here comes Barto Castañola, followed by Guillermo Gasset, and here comes Barto to hit at goal. The ball passing by, and Barto Castañola scoring from end to end to close the gap for La Natividad. And now they are 42 years old. Camilo. Challenged by Francisco Elizalde. Now Pablo McDonough coming from behind. Rufino Benzadón with the back shot, playing towards the ball. And now Facundo. Here comes Facu Pieres. Nice angle. Trying to make a breakaway out of there. And now Barto Castañola. Here comes Barto trying to hit at goal. A great shot by Barto Castañola to link with Facundo Pieres. Wow, what a defense by Francisco Elizalde. And now Barto again, taking the replay in defense. Here comes Pablo. Halfway through checker number 6. La Hache is leading by 4. Pablo McDonough looking for Camilo, positioning himself really well to pick out the ball. Here comes Hita. Coming from behind is Guillermo Gasset. Hita looking for Pablo McDonough. No, Barto Castañola. Nice angle by Barto Castañola. The under the neck approach, and Barto Castañola scores to close the gap. A good play, a good link in between the brothers. 15 goals to 12. The game is on, following those 25 seconds after the goal is scored until the throw-in is taken. Camilo, marked by Guillermo Gasset. Well done there by Sapo, taking care of the ball, looking for Hilario, who's standing on the right-hand side, and here he comes. Hilario Joa, taking his time, challenged by Camilo. Coming from behind was Francisco Elizalde, telling him, larga, leave it. Now Facundo with a good marking, and here comes Facundo Pieres. What a game of polo we're watching here at field number 1 in Palermo. Facundo with a long shot. Francisco Elizalde covering the field, getting there first, and the back shot by Francisco Elizalde. Challenged by Barto Castañola, turning around, and now Guillermo Gasset. Sapo with the pickup into the last 2 minutes of this checker. Here comes Sapo. Sapo Gasset, nice play to link with Hilario Joa. A nice pickup by Hilario. Here comes Hilario, good opportunity for La Hache. Challenge there by Facundo Pieres. Great approach, great breakaway by Hilario Joa to score again. And look at it, here comes Sapo, and already Hilario asking again for the pass up front. Sapo taking his time, the long range approach, the ball passing by, and there first it's gonna be Barto Castagnola, pressure by Hilario, and now Facundo Pieres, the ball stays in behind, Camilo, no, Pablo McDonough, here comes Pablo, head to head against Rufino Benzadon, a good anticipation by Francisco Elizalde, the open back shot, the ball passing by, also coming from a different angle was Barto Castagnola. It's gonna be time enough after the penalty in case they score it for one more play, but let's see. Facundo has left the field. I don't know if something is happening with him. Comes Gita to take it. Camilo Castagnola from 60 yards, the ball going wide, trying to make a deflection there. Pablo McDonough, but the ball ended up going wide. And again, everything is getting set to resume the play. One more checker remaining. A goal by Pablo McDonough in the last second of play lead to this throw-in in the beginning of checker number 7. And now Barto Castagnola winning it over for La Natividad. The under the neck shot looking for Facundo. The ball stays in behind. And now Pablo McDonough trying to make a breakaway. Great action by Pablo McDonough entering the danger zone. The ball stays a little bit uncomfortable for Pablo McDonough. The under the neck shot. Fran Elizalde also entering the play, and the whistle in the beginning of check number 7. Penalty to Camilo Castagnola, the goal for La Natividad, and now they're only 2 goals behind in the score. A great moment for the green jersey team now. But still Hache leading by 2. Back to the center now, 6 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. Francisco Elizalde, Fran Elizalde, challenge there by Pablo McDonough, the under the neck shot by Fran Elizalde, the ball passing by, followed by Camilo Castagnola, and La Natividad will be resuming from the back. Facundo, Paco Pieres, challenge there by Rufino Benzadon, nice blocking by Rufino, let's see who gets there first. Good recovery by Facu, and now Barto Castagnola, the approach there to link with Pablo McDonough, an unfortunate bounce, the ball goes over the boards and it's going to be in favor of La Hache.
Tranquilo, espera que pasen 8 segundos, pará. Está bien, pero pará.
Interesting to listen what Fran Elizalde was telling to his teammate. Don't rush away, you have 8 seconds. And I think that this is what Rufino is grabbing the back part of it. They're calling an ambulance. The failure and secure a spot in the final of the Hurlingham Open. Fran Elizalde placing the ball in the penalty 2 mark. While they confirm this, Fran Elizalde is about to take a new penalty. Francisco Elizalde from 30 yards hitting, scoring, and La Hache takes a 3-goal lead. Another player who had an amazing performance today, Fran Elizalde, who never before played in Argentina as a back. Securing a spot in the final. Rufino Benzadon, here comes Rufino to extend the lead into the last minute of play. A great approach into the danger zone. Rufino Benzadon on the near side, sending La Hache to the final of the Hurlingham Open. We were speaking before about the confidence he feels in the matches like this, and look, Clara, Hilario's wife, celebrating the goal by Rufino. That means that La Hache will be playing the final against La Dolfina next Saturday. And Rufino Benzadón, who replaced Polito in an amazing way during these two matches, scores for the third time today. And here comes Pablo McDonough. It was actually Barto Castagnola checking the clock, open towards the right hand side. Barto Castagnola, the ball going wide, and La Hache is through to the final.
Congratulations
of the
to La
Hurlingham
Hache,
Open.
winners 19-16 over La Natividad. They'll face La Dolfina next Saturday in the finals of the Hurlingham Open. You've been watching Kirk's Polo Report. Please subscribe if you haven't. And remember, be safe.